Well, good morning. We're about 8:33. I'm on the Braid Hills, Edinburgh. As you can see, I managed to clean Peggy yesterday after that. They were a good cut. I don't know what I've done to the wheels, but they're looking nice. Hoping that Amazon carry on with the wheels, because I'm sick and tired of going for the wheels. And again, saying that, it's like polishing a turd in it. It's still not 100%, it's just moving. We'll just crack on. So I'm a bit early, I'm 30 minutes early. It's doing there on the left. Buggery a bend for these beds. And then I'm on that shift job. Funny thing is, this didn't dawn on me until last night. This job I'm doing was originally a Shipley job I done last year, and she's used me 3 times before since then. And this is somebody that she's passed on. It's not at the same place. Still picking up at her house and then gone to the same address as the last time, which is a block of flats off Lothian Road. So doing that end. Grass all stuck to my wheels, brilliant. Oh well, deal with that later. But aye, so we'll get a coffee. We'll get a coffee and we'll crack on. I say we'll get a coffee. I've got a coffee. Crack on for here. So we've got that one, which another one came in for the day, slashed them on. It's one of them. So we've got that. It's only gone for here into Lothian Road. It's 35 quid a bed, or 2 beds, mattresses or whatever. I don't think it's beds, I think it's the van base and a mattress. We'll find it shortly. And then after that I've got the shift one, which is, I mean the first one, this one's booked in at 9 pick up. The other one is 12 till 4, any time between 12 to 4, but obviously I'll be going there at 12 because I want to get it done. The Shipley one that I had booked in for the day, but a weirdo, well, I don't know, a weird one, probably a weirdo as well. So the Shipley one was supposed to be on the day between 8 and 1, which I was going to be tight anyway, try and squeeze it in, but I thought it'd be alright. It was extra 43 quid. So you're 35, you're 50 plus for the shift, and then you're 43 for that. However, he messaged me saying about times, I says, that's fine, never went ahead with the booking. And then, what did I was looking on Shipley last night at other jobs to see if I could fit anything else in. He's reposted the job. Well, he's got multiple jobs on. He's got 4. He's got bed, NB mattress, obviously that should have been and. So he's got NB mattress, which is the one I applied for because I kind of knew it was and. You know, it doesn't take a rocket science to work that one out, does it? And he put another one on, bed and mattress, and then he's got another one. He's got about 4 or 5 of them on. I think it's 4 or 5, and they're all bed and mattress. Edinburgh to Murrayfield, they're all the same. Jack, whatever he's 9, 13, whatever. So he's got 4 or 5 of these on, and yet the cheapest price he had was me at 43 quid. His other 4 jobs that he's got on, they're all sitting at 70. So he's kind of done himself. He's obviously went ahead. He's thought, oh, I could do it at that time, blah blah blah. And then he's thought to himself, I don't want to pay 43 quid. I'm going to put it back on. And he's got multiple postings on, and yet I'm still the cheapest at 43. Everyone's sitting at 70 quid, and 65. So he's just. A lot of them on there will do that. Again, they'll get in touch with you and they'll they'll hum and haw about the price, and you think you're getting the job, and then they'll put another job on, and then somebody obviously will, back in the day they would undercut you on the other job. But a lot of folk like myself on that Shipley, we're no daft, we can. I mean, we're on that every day looking at work, so we can see that you've posted that job on, you've been offered, everyone can see my price at 43. They can see that, and then they can see the other job going on, and they're like, he's just pissing about, so I'm going to put 70. I'm going to put 69 or 65. They'll not go down to the 43 because some of them, that's too low for them, so there's no bidding on that. Obviously, I've went lower because I'm comfortable to do it for 43 because I'm in the tune in the day. That's it, I'm here. So that's not working. So I could have done this and then fired 10 minutes round the corner, picked it up and then took that to Murrayfield / Dalkeith and then fired back into the town. Well, I say back at the town, I came back down for Dalkeith Murrayfield into St Leonard Street, picked up that shift job, that shift job, and then done that. But anyway, it's went tits up. So we've only got the 9 o'clock one and we've got the 12 o'clock one, and then after that I'm firing all the way out, well, I'm not firing it, Newbridge. I'm picking up a fireplace which is to go to Glasgow. That's 80 quid I priced that. She's happy with it, no bother at all. However, she's got a lot on the day, so she wants it delivered the morning. I wasn't looking at any work the morning because I wanted to do some other bits on the van, even though I'd done some last night. So I'll get up in the morning and I'll deliver it for hers at 9 o'clock in the morning. It'll be an early one, but I'll be back in the house, do you know what I mean, before 11 o'clock. So, and then I can do what I was going to do on this. Clean some sensors and get a good run through. I'll have a look at that wheel and all. I'm hoping it's not a wheel bearing, but it's no loud, it's just on, is it right turn or left turn? A right turn, on right turn bends. Just hearing a slight, do you know what I mean? It could be a bearing, but just mere shit to the pan, eh? Just mere carry on to Piper and get sorted. So, aye, so the day we're low, we're 35, we're 50 plus, and we're 80. But the 81 will get delivered the morning, so I'm going to score this Shipley out because he's not got back to me. If he goes in now, then I'll not be doing it because, do you know, if I suddenly get an email in the house saying, aye, that's fine. Nah. A good thing with Shipley is they'll cancel it and they'll charge me and they'll not hum and haw. Plus they'll look at what's happened. They will look at the fact you've messaged him, you've agreed it, he's not let you can until, you know, 5 to 9 or something on the day he wants it done, and that's, I wanted it all done and booked and print the sheet out and have it there for the day, but I'll not be doing it if he gets back. So we'll have a look at the apps, and I'll put some screenshots in. We'll see what's kicking about Edinburgh there now. Okie dokie, so we are, hopefully that's working, we're going to get into here and we're going to have a look. So we are, let's check man and van. Tuesday, Wednesday, where's that? That's Germany or somewhere, so that's no good. S8, no. That's been in for ages, that tree, with the plants. KY, I looked at that, it was bring items, but I think it was crappy prices. Requires 2 people, that'll be what that is. So there's nothing on the man and van one. And I've got that today, as I say, 12 o'clock. It's 12 till 1 I've got. They had 12 till 4, but it's 12 till 1 now apparently. See what else is kicking about. Nothing there. And this one will probably be logged out and I'll need to log in, and I'm not going to do it live on here. There'll be nothing on there anyway. And then any van. Okay, any van wants me, I think, you know, so What's it wanting to do now? It wants to install something else. Brilliant. It's always the same with any van. It's always got new updates and then you need to muck about to allow them access. But aye. There's no much there now anyway. Somebody's supposed to be giving me a hand. Hit buzzer, blah blah, and I'll be a hand. Well, I've hit blah blah. He's not come down. I've just started to take it out myself. It's not heavy, it's just a pain in the house. It's always the same. And it's Lothian house it is. Right, now to get this mattress in. And here it goes. Good thing with these mattresses is they're actually not heavy. It's in. Let's just hope I went to the right flare. Well, the reason that I had to go, there was something going on in my hand. Looking up my rash, which is bad. The reason that I had to go, that I was hanging about there actually was the boy that was taking this bed in for the other guy into his flat, because his flat's no space to now. He's staying up flats. He was at the other door. He went to the other side, which is where Greg's is, right on Lothian Road. Lothian House sits in the corner, Superdrug, and then go down Lothian Road there, and Greg's is Greg's in that Philpotts that shall not be mentioned. That was them that used to use that courier company that shall not be mentioned, but anyway, I'm not going into that, so he was hanging about there and I'm loading it up, and the next minute I went to his door and, where you been? I says, bringing it up. You bring it up on yourself? I says, aye, because you weren't there. Oh, I was at the other door. Aye, alright. Anyway, it's done, it's in. The £35 ended up being £40, so I've just checked and it's all there. So that's not bad. It normally is though. You price 35 in that with private customers, they're alright, do you know what I mean? They always give you a wee bit extra that'll round it off. That's why you should always have your prices in the middle. Never say it's 30 or 40 or 50 or 60. Whack it to a 5 or 6 quid on top of it, and that way you're guaranteed to be rounded up a wee bit extra. So we are just off Lothian Road as said, and it's 7 minutes past 10. My next one is 11 o'clock. It's at Leonard's. So what we'll do is we'll get out of here and head towards that area. I'm going to have to maybe go to the chemist. In fact, I might go to that Superdrug. I don't know what's happened here. It's, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's all white and wee blotches are coming up. It's actually irritating me now. It feels like it's going to stiffen up. That's no paint or marks. I don't know what's going on with that. That's bad. It was itchy this morning. I'm just going to run into Superdrug. I'm there anyway. Superdrug is basically right there. So I'm just going to run in and see if I can get anything. Back in a minute. Aye, well, Superdrug. I've not really got anything in there. Be better off going to a pharmacy. A decent chemist pharmacy, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got something, but it's no, but I got aloe vera gel, cooling, soothing and refreshing, blah blah blah. God knows if it's going to work, but that's red hot now. She was actually, you can't see it really on the camera because she looked at it and went, oh, that still looks bad. I said, I don't know, hen. It just happened. It was fine this morning, it was itchy. Let me get a bit more on that actually. It was itchy this morning. There's like wee spots on it. I don't know what I've touched. I've not touched anything. It's as if you've been playing with turpentine or something corrosive. I'm not playing with it, you know what I mean? And I've no. I painted, as I say, I painted the wheels last, the wheels last night, but I didn't get any paint on my hands. And I've used that paint many times, it's never done that, so. I've got extra now, I might as well put it in my bloody face. Everyone looking at me going, oh look, he's moisturising. No, I'm not. I'm just there what I waste, £3.05. I'm tight, I'm a courier, I'm self-employed. There we go. It's feeling a bit cooler now actually. Not much, but we'll see how it goes. Aloe vera. She'll hoover that off me anyway when I go back. When that disappears, she'll be like, oh, I have that. Right, let's go to St Leonard's Way. Grab something to eat, or get my lunch here actually. I forgot I've got my own lunch for me today. And then we'll hang about. Let's see what happens. I've just worked out where that is. 104 St Leonard's Street. It's the student flats. So this is a student move, which I think I've just looked at it quickly. The one box, one mattress and a shelving unit. It's a student move. But I guarantee there'll be another 3 or 4 boxes in it. So aye, student move. So we'll head up that neck and then as I say, I'll get something to eat. That's going to take no time at all. I'll be able to pick that fireplace up by about 1. I actually should be finished by about 1:30 or 2 a day, which is garbage to be honest. See when I'm out like this, I want to keep going, and yet there's nothing else there. Do you know what I mean? It's a pain. I had other ones there, but they never came in, eh? So, do you know what I mean? It's what, 1, 2. That third one later, if you just keep another 2 jobs or another 1 job now while I'm in the town before I go out to Newbridge to pick up that fireplace would be brilliant. But we'll keep looking at the apps anyway. I'll go drive to St Leonard's and sit, and I'll jump on Shipley and on see if there's anything else there in the town. But aye, it is what it is. Yep, it's a student move. I did say 1 box. Just put 3 in, so it's one of these ones where it's just going to be more than what it says on the job, but I can amend it later. But shifter a pain in the arse having to amend stuff like that. You might not get paid at all if you do. The main problem here is I can't get in. Well, I can get in, but they're not allowed it. Has to be students only, so I can't actually help her. I've got a bit of advantage. She just needs to put it up to the gate and I'm putting it in, but I think there's only a mattress left anyway, it's hardly anything. But you're not really allowed to go in. Contractors are only allowed to go in the gates and up to her to help her, so she's away getting a double mattress and everything. She said, you took my trolley, but I'm not allowed to go past the gates. So it's dragging the time on. However, it is a shift job, so I've got paid for the time it takes to load. There's not much I can do, but if we just sit here like a pure nutter fud.